All right, so we're diving deep today. Ready?
Let's do it. Always ready for a deep dive.
This one's about Portugal. I know you've mentioned you're curious about it.
Yeah, I've always wanted to learn more, actually.
Well, we've got a great article here. Fascinating facts and curiosities about Portugal. Should be fun.
Sounds promising. Portugal, huh? I always thought it was just like pastries and beaches, right?
That's what I thought too. But get this. Lisbon is way older than Rome. Like way, way older.
Oh, seriously, I had no idea. How much older are we talking?
The article says like 400 years.
Wow. That's a long time. So before the Romans even started, there was already a Lisbon.
A bustling port city, even back then, thanks to the Phoenicians.
Phoenicians! Those guys got around, huh? I mean, they were all over the Mediterranean, but Portugal too.
Right. It makes you wonder what kind of influence they had. Like, is there anything still around today that shows that Phoenician connection?
Oh, I bet there is. You know, a lot of those ancient cities, especially port cities, they have layers of history, right? You can probably still see it if you know where to look.
I'm picturing like narrow streets, whitewashed buildings.
Yeah. Think like the Alfama district in Lisbon. It's the oldest part of the city, and, well, it's got that vibe. Winding streets, little shops, almost like stepping back in time.
Oh man, I've got to see that someday. But okay, this article just jumps from ancient history to like global domination.
Global domination, hold on, what?
Portugal had this massive empire. It lasted for, get this, almost 6 centuries.
6 centuries? But Portugal's tiny. How did they manage that?
I know, right? Seems impossible.
Well, you know, sometimes a small country with the right mix of, let's say, ambition and opportunity, they can make a big impact.
So what was their secret?
They were amazing at navigation and shipbuilding. Like, they were the pioneers pushing the limits of what was possible. They developed this new type of ship, the caravel. Fast, maneuverable. It allowed them to explore places no one else could reach.
So they were kind of like the Silicon Valley of their time, like constantly innovating and pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, that's a great comparison. And they were smart about it. They made strategic alliances, played the political game well, and, you know, a little bit of luck never hurts.
Well, that explains why Portuguese is spoken on 4 continents. Talk about a lasting impact.
It's a beautiful language, too.
What are some of the words that, like, really capture that Portuguese spirit?
Well, there's saudade. It's kind of hard to translate, but it's this feeling of longing, a bittersweet nostalgia for something or someone you've lost.
Saudade. Wow, that's a powerful word.
It really is.
Okay, from global empires to something totally different.
Cork.
Cork.
What about?
Portugal produces half the world's cork. Half.
Really? That's a lot of cork.
It is, and it's not just for wine bottles anymore. They use it for everything. Flooring, insulation, even spacecraft parts.
Wait, cork in space? Seriously?
Yeah, so versatile. It's lightweight, durable, and sustainable too.
Wow, they really do seem to be at the forefront of, well, a lot of things.
And they really, really love their codfish.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Apparently they've got over 365 recipes for it, one for every day of the year.
That many. But codfish isn't even native to Portuguese waters, is it?
Nope. But during the age of exploration, it was like a staple food for their sailors. Easy to preserve, lots of protein.
Ah, makes sense. Practicality turning into tradition, huh? It happens.
And when they're not eating codfish, they're making giant omelets. The article mentions one made with 145,000 eggs.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw pictures of that. It was massive.
Imagine trying to flip that thing.
You'd need, like, a crane or something.
So, Portugal, empire builders, cork experts, codfish lovers, and giant omelet makers.
But they're also pioneers in human rights.
Oh, that's right. They were one of the first countries to abolish the death penalty back in the 1800s.
1867, to be exact. A bold move for the time.
It really shows their commitment to human dignity. They were ahead of the curve on that one.
And to top it all off, they've got the most beautiful McDonald's in the world. In Porto, right. It's in this amazing Art Deco building.
It's like they took a fast food joint and turned it into a work of art.
That seems to be a theme with them, blending the old and the new.
I'm telling you, Portugal's full of surprises. I feel like we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah, who knew?
It makes you wonder what other hidden gems are out there just waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time.
Keep exploring.